This is a picture-perfect day in Canberra. It's quite a chilly start. The hardest race in the NRS this year. It'll definitely heat up on the mountains when we get into the hills a little later.
Going in today's stage, 121 kilometres, and certainly we're looking for the likes of Ruth Corset, Katrin Garfoot, the noted leaders in the National Road Series, noted climbers to show their prowess. That's how it happened. We went over to First King of the Mountain, just over the top. The race leader, Katrin Garfoot, had a mechanical, got back on. But then the crucial moments came later in the race when we saw Felicity Wardlaw attack. Straight away, Ruth Corset and we saw Garfoot realise they had to go with her. They got out to a minute gap over the main field.
Because I knew that Kat was just glued to my wheel and didn't really drive it that hard, and the group ended up catching us, and it was good for me anyway because it was neutralised up until the last climb.
They both knew what was to come, and that was the final climb, 10 kilometres up this mountain, and that's when it all happened.
I knew Kat was just glued to my wheel the whole race, and I just kept attacking, and Kat finally popped.
I tried to stay on her wheel till the end, but yeah, she got me on the final climb, which is fair enough. She's just a strong rider on the hills at the moment.
Ruth Corset then wanted to dominate. She did that and rode to a great victory.
It means a lot to me because I haven't been able to really show my climbing much during the year because there hasn't really been any opportunity really. So just happy to give it everything on the climb and get the win. Just kept attacking. I knew that she'd help.
So with the victory by Ruth Corset over 45 seconds, she sets herself up for tomorrow in the yellow jersey. But she also is the leader in the Queen of the Mountains and the sprint jersey. So she's leader in all three. She won't get to wear all three tomorrow. She wears the coveted yellow jersey. But Ruth Corset dominated today. 3 jerseys, goes into tomorrow with a handy lead. They started off, as the women did, out on this beautiful course, going from the city out into the countryside, the hilliest countryside around Canberra. An early group went and they put riders out there. The major teams put riders out there to play what they called the domestic roles to keep a watch. We saw Budget Forklifts with 3 riders, Huon Genesis with 2 riders out there. Unfortunately, 2 fell, including Miles Scotson from the Ride team. Jack Anderson dominated early. He won 3 King of the Mountains. He was certainly looked to make that break stick. They went out to a minute 35. Budget Forklifts really were driving that main break.
Wow, what more can you say? But the Budget boys were, on fire today.
We turned the corner, 10 kilometres to go. That's when it all started happening. Jai Crawford knew that Nathan Earl and Jack Hage were bridging across.
The plan ideally for us was just to come to the bottom of the climb together and just go for broke on the steep stuff and just put the hurt on everyone.
Nathan Earl went straight past. He climbed brilliantly. Jack Haig went out with him, and then Jai Crawford followed. They come up to the top of the mountain, and we saw Nathan Earl. He crossed the line. That gave him the GC and the yellow jersey. Jack Haig followed very closely behind, and then we saw Jai Crawford come across in 3rd place. A trifecta for the Huon Genesis Wealth Advisors team.
Yeah, managed to go 1, 2, 3, and it's pretty nice to see Nathan get up and take the win as well as the yellow jersey, I think.
At the end of the day, Nathan Earl, he gets to wear the Sprinters jersey, but again, the more coveted yellow jersey tomorrow. We saw Jack Anderson, he'll wear the King of the Mountains jersey, and they did a great job. Huon Genesis Wealth showed their dominance today with a trifecta. They go in tomorrow protecting that GC lead.